Hello, welcome to IMHO.
In my homosexual opinion, I'm Auntie Chan.
I'm Darby Lynn Cartwright.
And I'm Alexis P. Bevels. The P stands for put this food in my mouth right now.
Ma'am, you were not on our last episode. You're back.
I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to just err on the side of caution, and stay home. I went and got a COVID test. I did not have it.
Negative.
Yeah, I usually don't like to put negativity into the world, but in this instance, I was okay with it.
Happy to do it.
I missed you girls, though. It feels like it's been 3 weeks.
too.
And it feels like a whole new world.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Did something happen?
Should we tell her?
Yeah.
What? What happened?
Darby.
We're pregnant.
Oh my God! With democracy?
Yeah.
Oh. The P for pregnant.
P for pregnant president. No,
P for
that
president.
shouldn't happen. Women
No.
can't be president because of their hormones.
Yep. They're gonna press the nuke button.
Immediately.
It's
No.
right under the front oval desk.
America has elected a president.
There's the ovular desk that
Yes.
they press the button.
Yes, Biden is president. President-elect. I should
President-elect.
say. President-elect.
There's an investigation, kind of.
Sure.
Nah.
I voted 8 times.
Well, it's important to make sure your voice gets heard multiple times.
I went twice. I went in once with my glasses on and everyone ignored me. And then I took my glasses off and everyone said,
She's all that.
Person.
yeah.
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 It is strange that your first vote was for Biden, but your second was for Trump. You basically just canceled it out.
No, there's good people on both sides.
Whoa.
I'm
someone
kidding,
else
I'm
said
kidding, I'm
that.
kidding.
Alexis will not be returning for any other
How
episode.
dare you? How dare
What?
you?
She
Of
can't
course.
say one ironic joke.
No, I
No,
can't.
she can't.
Okay.
Literally, like it's a condition.
It's in our bylaws. Did you read the bylaws?
That breaks it. Yeah.
Read the bylaws and suffer. Let's get to the food though, because I want to eat
Okay.
it.
Yes, it is a mukbang because Envy Peru won Drag Race
Our
Holland.
pick one, which of course means that we each brought our own items. Twitter did not get to choose this time, but hey, I think there's going to be a season 13 of RuPaul's Drag Race America. So.
Yeah, and we're all going to be eating Tide Pods. I just know
And
it.
drinking bleach.
Someone tried to
bleach.
sell me Tide Pods on the street today.
What?
He had 2 packets, like bags of, and he was like, Tide Pods? And I said, no thanks. And I kept on going.
You didn't take him up on his offer?
No.
Oh, 'cause
I don't
it was
wash
cut-
my-
it's
I don't
cut
wash
with
my
baby
clothes.
laxative. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
ride on
Yeah,
the
that's
street
not
like
clean
that.
stuff.
It's not
You
clean.
can't
It's
get it
not
there.
clean. No, it'll make everything dirtier. Alexis, what are we doing? Because you.
So I
had this
suggested
idea.
that we each bring a starter and a main, which is British for appetizer and entree. Let's just go for our starters. I decided I'll go first since it was my idea.
Oh.
I don't know what happened there.
But can we show
That's
these?
why my body was. It's showing gratitude.
We do need to talk about this. America, Darby Lynn Cartwright got us iconic
Customized.
clipboards.
IMHO.
They each say IMHO.
I was at Target.
These are so
And
gorgeous.
I saw on well, it used to be called the One Spot, but now it's called hey, it's under $5. That's the best we can
Because
do.
capitalism.
I thought it would be fun because we always use different notebooks. I thought I'll just stone these because when we get to the White House and we interview President Trump, I just want to make sure that he knows
Biden.
where we're from.
Biden.
I'm still not quite sold on that.
What do you need to see? I have
His
all the
birth
ballots
certificate.
from.
Oh!
Wow.
Was he really born in Idaho?
Deep cut.
Speaking of deep cut, I
Open that up.
I wore this necklace because we are finally blue again. Oh God, hang on.
Blue in the good way.
Blue in the best way.
I wore a locket with President Obama's picture in
Obama.
it because I don't have a Biden picture. I got this
Obama.
with an expansion pack, a political expansion pack of Cards Against Humanity.
That's a woke group of people.
Yeah, so I thank you. I'm glad to be blue again.
Gets people in.
Do you feel
Feels-
relieved?
Yeah. Yeah.
It feels like, yeah.
It feels like there's hope for the first time. The thought that somebody who actually cares and might actually want to get rid of COVID in America,
Yes.
there's hope for somebody being done with this. You know what I mean?
Seeing Biden address the COVID situation with an actual COVID team made up of medical experts, the bar was set so low, but God, he surpassed it. Is Biden our perfect choice? No, but getting rid of Trump and now putting Biden in, at least there's an end now. At least we can start to really challenge them. And I think we will. I think we will challenge them to really re-examine.
And I saw a video on Twitter. That's the difference. We will still challenge and question our president.
Yes.
The last one, those followers didn't and won't.
Although
They still think
if
he's president.
AOC was president, I would never question her. I would just want to be like, what's your skin routine? That's all I need to know.
Well, speaking of skin routine.
Oh, yeah.
This one helps with mine. This is a
Yes.
comfort to me during these times. So my portion of the appetizers is individual packs of King's Hawaiian rolls with spinach dip. Spinach
Really?
and artichoke dip. Yeah. So here, grab a pack
here.
here. Here, this one's closed.
Thank you.
What did I get? What did I get? Oh my gosh.
Y'all have had these, right? You've had these.
Yes, yes.
They're sweet.
I put
they're
them
soft.
up my ass.
You
They're so
do?
good. Yes.
Yeah. How did you discover this? How did you discover?
Well, you turned me on to spinach dip, actually.
Oh, I did?
Recently, yeah.
Oh, I'm proud of me.
It appears to be a sauce.
You turned me on to spinach dip with
white sauce.
cheddar and sour cream. And then one day I was like, I wanted carbs. I wanted softness. It's been
Okay,
a
here we go.
It's been a comfort to me.
Oh, did you make this dip?
No.
It's good,
Isn't
right?
there like a Midwestern like event that the Caucasian folks do where they gather and they prepare dips? What's it called?
family
Carnival.
reunions?
I think it's called a dip party. Right?
I've never
What?
heard of this
Are you
actually.
serious?
Yeah.
I would go to one.
Well, you're not
I like
Midwestern.
chip and dip. If I was ever on death row, which, like, if or when, really, my last meal would be chip and dip. Ridged ruffles with sour cream and onion dip
That's your final meal.
and beer. Yeah,
That's your death row meal.
yeah.
What's yours?
Oh, I gotta think on that.
While you're thinking, because I don't want them to get cold, my starter is a giant bowl of mashed potatoes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
more white substances.
I did not. Well, you know, we're trying to just ease people into the Biden presidency. I did not make these. These are Bob Evans. They were made in a microwave. I also have chip and dip because, like I said, I would die for it. Did I say that?
Ooh, I'm gonna try some with the
Thank
roll.
you.
Do you like a gravy on your mashed potato, or do you just like regular?
I do, but I didn't have enough money for the gravy. It was so expensive because you know the gravy shortage.
The mashed potatoes are exquisite. They're good. I like a whipped.
This is like school mashed potatoes, which is
Yeah.
cathartic.
Do you?
I should have served them with an ice cream scoop. So it felt like school.
yeah.
Oh, and chicken fried steak. Oh man, remember chicken fried
Chicken
steak?
fried
Yeah,
steak.
and I should have called y'all faggots while you ate it. Because it really would have been like middle school.
That's
Now,
the cherry.
have
on
y'all
top.
ever had the mashed potatoes with the skins in them?
Yes,
Still?
of course.
Yes, I love.
Do we like that?
I love the skin.
I love this kind of soup. My mom would only do that when she had had a rough day. So, like, she did a lot.
Uncircumcised potato.
Oh, also, if you have misericordia, what's it called? What is it called?
Xenophobia.
Oh, misophonia.
If you have misophonia, just skip this episode. This is not for you.
Oh.
We're doing a mukbang, children.
Yeah. So we've got ourselves some ham and egg buns. Oh,
It was very heavy.
yes. Oh,
That was
so
a
go ahead and
stone
grab
that
these
Jesus
buns.
had.
One of these? Oh my god, this looks gorgeous.
I don't eat pork. I'll wait. I'll wait till your
Don't
next
don't do
one.
this one, but
I'll wait till your next one.
there's a.
I mean, it looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I gotta do it.
Give her a few more glasses and then see where she's
Yeah, that's true.
No, don't eat pork. Cheers.
Does Curtis eat pork? Mm-hmm. Do you eat pork? Yeah, you do.
Oh, it's really good. Ham, egg, and yeah. Where'd you get this? Down the street?
Mm-hmm. Chiquan Bakery.
What if we don't
Cash only.
review anything today? What if we just eat and moan?
I think that's what they want.
Unless you have what is it?
Mesopotamia.
Oh, Mesopotamia. Yeah, you can't mess with the potamia.
Potamias. The mashed potatoes.
Misophonia. So what was this? Holland?
Drag Race
on
Holland
the
is
screen.
over. You were definitely watching this a week after it ended. So you've had a week to sit with the fact that Envy is our reigning Holland queen.
Correct.
It feels like we just started it yesterday, and it also feels like it started 6 months ago.
Yeah. I think overall, the level of polish and aesthetics was so good. Certainly raising the bar
For inclusivity as well, I think.
As
You
well,
know what I
yeah.
mean?
This is kind of going out of order, but did y'all notice that RuPaul, instead of saying "May the best woman win," she said "May the best drag queen win"?
queen. Yes.
Wait, RuPaul said that?
Yeah. I don't know if she said "Gentlemen, start your engines," but she said "May the best drag queen win."
She must have been in a good mood that day. She
Yeah.
must have fracked some incredible gas.
Did you
She's
see
like-
we didn't get nominated for a Wowie? But
Isn't that ridiculous?
Sprite beat us.
Sprite.
Pokemon
You know,
beat us.
Old Navy deserves it.
Old Navy
deserves
is
it.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty
Their
good.
commercials are pretty slapping.
Y'all, this is just Taco Bell hot sauce. This whole ramekin.
So I get Taco Bell sauce at the Jewel. You can get it at the grocery store.
In like bottle form?
Yes. We come back to the workroom. This is a very typical final episode.
Well, I don't know that they always bring the girls back, the eliminated girls. That was
Yeah.
kind of fun
Oh, that
to
was
see.
super fun, yeah. I did enjoy seeing them work out in real time. Like, you went first, what happened? You went second? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I love hearing them talk about,
That's kind of fun.
like, what it felt like to leave, and that was cool.
It would be fun to be kind of a fly on the wall during those, conversations and be like, okay, girl, what really
Walk me
happened?
through this.
Yeah.
So they bring in the top 4 with all the girls that have returned.
Yes.
Abby says that everyone's giving her a side eye because she sent them home. No, girl. Everyone's giving you a side eye because they're like, what? Final 4 what? How did she, Settergen.
Right.
She was like, Settergen looked at me like she's mad that I sent her home. No, she's mad that like you continued on even further when you got into the bottom again.
Didn't she say something when they were first putting her on camera and she was like, I see her wig is here. I see Envy's wig is here. I don't see Abby OMG's, but she never stood out anyway.
Yeah, she never really stood out anyway. I mean, okay, humanity. I did feel a little bad for Abby because when you overstay your welcome by a producer's decision, I would stay if they wouldn't send me, if I kept losing and they were like, you can keep staying, I wouldn't just quit, but you do kind of paint yourself in a bad light. And so there is a part of me that felt a little bad for her. But then there was also the bigger part of me was like really excited to see them treat her like shit. But I thought they were nice to her.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when you practice compassion.
I know. It's my spiritual gift. So they find out that they're going to do their best runway, but before that, they have a couple of hours to learn choreography and put on their performance outfits and perform a medley of RuPaul songs. They took that very seriously.
Did we need that? I was so confused watching it.
Well, I was glad to see Frank there. Hi, Frank.
Oh,
Hi, sir.
yes.
But I didn't. It seemed like they were just kind of walking. Is that right? Well, I was doing my makeup at the time.
Okay, but can we say, this is going to be very controversial, because I love Envy Peru. Do not get me wrong. I adore her. But did you watch her in that performance? That bitch can't walk.
She can't walk. She was doing
She
the auntie
cannot
lift,
walk.
like, wobbity.
Okay, I lift my leg. I just gotta hit the ground again. Okay, I hit the ground and I gotta hit the ground. They could not cut away from her fast enough. Mm-hmm. Ma'am, you did not win this episode. Yeah. You won the series as you should have. You did not win this episode.
It was really wiggly for me. It was giving scoliosis.
Right?
It was very wobbly.
And the only person who really knew it all was Janie. Janie
excelled for me this episode. And I agree with you what you said last time. I think she won the last episode too.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's the problem with Drag Race lately is they set up people to win based on their performance on the show, the shit we care about. And then they're like, okay, by the way, there's like a performance for no reason. And if you don't nail that, we can't give you the crown. And I think in Envy's case, those were not things she excels at. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bitch.
That's what they pay to see.
She did not excel in either the RuPaul performance and even the lip sync. I was like, girl, you didn't win that lip sync, but you look beautiful.
But she looked dazzling.
I don't know if she
You don't
didn't.
think she looked good?
Yes, she looked dazzling. I'm saying I don't know. I think I can see her winning that lip sync. Maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Well, you watched this at like 10 a.m., so you had already had a couple drinks.
That's true. That's true. Can we
I
do a
have to eat
main?
these. Yeah, I
I'm
have
so
to.
Get into
hungry.
the mains? Okay.
Okay, I went first last time, so I was gonna.
So
Sorry.
you're just gonna keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, you go.
No. I've just never heard anyone say, so I went first last time,
So I'm gonna go first.
so I'm gonna go first again. I've just never heard that.
Logic. Are we in a fight?
Yeah, we're fighting right now.
Well,
Not
didn't
for
both-
taquitos.
Okay,
Didn't
well,
both of y'all
listen.
bring taquitos?
What? No.
Yes.
What?
So
You
what
brought.
is this
I brought
about?
taquitos.
I brought taquitos because they are my favorite go-to put them in the microwave, feel bad about yourself meal. And then Alexa shows up and she pulls out a box. She had the exact same taquitos. I mean, mine were like name brand taquitos. Hers was, store brand.
Hey,
But
Well, I can't tell a difference. I think they're from the same manufacturer.
they're both chicken and cheese. We did.
Could you pass me a couple taquitos and
Here.
sauce? What's your comfort food?
ooh,
During a storm, what do you like to do?
ooh, during a storm. Ooh, ooh. Thank you. Chip and dip. What's your
Chip and
comfort
dip,
food?
or maybe like a chili.
I like hot tea and a book.
What?
Hot tea and a book.
What are you reading right now?
A chapter book. It's when they are broken into sections.
Different chapters.
The main that I brought is a sandwich.
Yes.
A banh mi sandwich. A staple from Vietnam. So I have it in pork and in chicken. This is the pork sandwich, and then this is the chicken.
This is the chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll take the chicken. She doesn't eat
chicken.
pork.
She doesn't eat pork.
I love a pork.
Because pigs are like dogs. They have feelings.
This
Look at
looks
JB. Would you eat
beautiful.
JB? No, you wouldn't. Look at her.
No.
I don't
how
know.
she eats. She would
does
not be
have
good.
a fat ass. Would you be good with sauce?
Bottoms up, bond me up.
Banh mi up.
On me up.
Itadakimasu.
I love the what's that? Cilantro?
The green stuff.
Do you
Yeah.
like cilantro? Because you either hate it or you love it.
I like it.
This is dominant and recessive trait. You want to get into some science?
Please, I've been
It's-
waiting this
You
whole
know
time.
how people are born to be colorblind? Mm-hmm. Be born to not like cilantro. You just don't have it in your body or in your DNA to be like, I like cilantro. It's like how you have a closed lobe or a widow's peak.
I have a widow's peak.
Goodness.
Is that way for everything or just cilantro? I used to not like mushrooms, but now I like them.
No,
Um,
it's cilantro, right?
I think it's just cilantro.
I saw that on Facebook. So it's right. That's right.
Actually, I've taken the 23andMe. You just spit in a tube, you send it back.
Have you really?
Yeah,
Did you learn
it tells you if you like
can
cilantro
never-
or not. It can get that specific.
You can never commit a crime with your saliva. So the next time you commit a crime, make sure your mouth is closed.
Why? Because they have my information.
Yeah, they have your DNA.
Or wear a mask.
I'm part Native American.
Lit.
My blood is filled with a bunch of nomadic people. A lot of
You said your blood is filled with nomadic people?
Yeah.
Mine's filled with lead. It's the house I grew up in.
You should take the test.
Yeah, I should.
You should take the test.
Should we just get into these looks? Get into the looks? So we'll start with Fred Van Leer and the most bizarre Fred Van Leer thing. The big giant balls on her shoulders.
I'm gonna be nice because there's a heat wave while they're filming.
We learned that.
And we learned that all of Fred's outfits were by the person
Who made that ugly dress?
who made the dress the winner's dress.
He was there and he was like, that looks like one of mine. And I was like, stop claiming them. It really did look like a baby drag queen was like, I need to start doing
And you start
more.
making costumes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say this, she's beautiful. But this outfit, again, was like, someone was like, I need to go to Michael's, I need to get stones, I need to get fake flowers. Oh, I'm doing drag now. No?
The poofy flower shoulders, I've done that before. That
Yeah.
was my second or third time in drag.
You should make a dress to give away. Because now you
On,
have that
on- for
standard.
Drag Race, yeah.
I actually really enjoyed both Nikki's outfits. Nikki, the judge that we have kind of ignored all season, she had a dress that was very similar to the winter dress. She had the big
Yeah,
I think they were
that was
all,
cuter
I
than
think they were all by the same designer because you can see he likes a lot of those giant grommets,
Yeah, because Nikki Tutorials also had a trench coat just filled with grommets,
which was cool.
which was
Which
super
I
cool.
loved.
Yeah.
You know who does nice grommet work? Nico's World. Nico.
Yes.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Nico's World.
Nico's World.
So then they bring out all of the eliminated queens in the order they were eliminated. Room comes in first.
I thought she
looked amazing.
I thought she looked so
Oh, I
cool.
just spit. I'm sorry, COVID. What was on the side of her face? Was that like jewels? What was that?
Yeah, it was kind of like a metal. It almost looked like a high collar, but formed to her face. It was very fashion, and she had, I wonder if that's Marco's Wigs or Wig Chapel or someone amazing. She had the hair that was in a different tone that was like the V, just incredible. Was that a Marco's?
They never really closed up on her though, which I thought was really frustrating. What's on the side of her face? I want to see that. I had to wait until, I know, waiting is
They gave her a lot of room.
Yeah. She did it.
That's her name?
Then we had second to go. I'm sorry. Patty Pam Pam,
Patty
right?
Pam Pam.
Patty Pam Pam,
Yeah.
and she had that gorgeous kind of
She had your look on.
leopard.
Shania Twain leopard.
Yeah, Shania with big
with
lips.
the lips.
She looked
With
great.
Lips Chicago on
She
her
made
hip.
it.
Always looks
With Wendy
good.
Williams just sitting right here.
Oh, in New York.
No one ever opens the door for New York.
Yeah.
No one opens the door for a native New Yorker.
I can't wait till they bring you in. What would your costume be?
I'll be iPhone.
I want to be microwave.
Microwave, okay.
We're just naming things we can see in the room. So Patty looked great. Our third person out was it Megan?
Megan Schoenbrod.
Schoenbrod. Bizarre.
I liked it in the close-up, and then when I realized it was a leotard,
That just
let's be
came
honest,
straight down
it was a
and
little.
then went out.
She's got fit issues.
Yeah.
It was hanging a little low, but not in like a meaty tuck way, in like a just extra.
But when
fabric
she
way.
walked out in that, and I was like, yeah, that's Megan. There's Megan again.
Yeah.
We see you, girl. I hope she's happy.
She did Diana Ross this season, didn't she? Is that her?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I just channeled through like.
You're the That's a Raven moment.
Diana.
Tough.
That hurts.
That's tough.
Up
okay.
next was Madame
Yeah.
Ooh.
Madame Mustache.
Madnez.
Oh. It's fine.
That's fine.
It's fine.
She looked great.
She's growing it back in. We can call her that.
Sucks that she got
She
eliminated.
looked great. I loved it.
She did look great. Her makeup is.
Sex appeal. Don't underestimate its power.
It's important.
Get my tits
Yeah,
out.
get your tits out.
Sorry.
I could lose a nail in that. Who was next?
After Madame, was it Cedrine?
We're on 4. So we're on 5. Did we skip anyone? No.
Up next we had Cedrine. She had a very fun set of
Did you
office
notice what it
decorations.
was? Did you know what it was?
What?
You didn't.
Was it a
connect
call? Was it a callback to Kermie and Piggy?
It's the costume she got eliminated in, but done in drag.
I thought it was fun.
You've got some sharp observational skills here,
Yeah.
which is why.
Well, she wandered. Well, not wandered out. Cedrine wandered.
Where am I?
Yeah, what's happening? She comes out, and I immediately, I loved it. I thought it was so smart. Take back the power.
Kind of a statement. Yeah. Because she
Yeah.
was like, yeah, I hated that episode.
She didn't deserve to go home, but
She looked glamorous.
she looked wonderful.
And then the last person to enter was Chelsea Boy. We shall see Boy.
Was that a character? Was
It
that a
did kind
video
of look
game?
like, what is it?
Yeah,
Mega
it looked
Man?
like Mega Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pew.
Oh, that one.
That one. See, that's all I had to
Very
do.
mega. Man. Fred went down the line and like complimented all of them, which I adored. And
No, Adora wasn't there. It was Fred Van Leer.
Don't stab her in the mouth.
then we see our final 4. Quite the
runway.
the runway. We start
This was
with
their best drag.
Janie
drag.
Jacquet, Victoria's Secret model /
AliExpress.
AliExpress. I thought she looked
Is there a
pretty.
drag queen named AliExpress?
That's a good idea.
That's a good at AliExpress
That's
yourself.
a good idea.
Let's start over. I'm going to change my name.
I thought she looked fine. I really enjoyed Nikki Tutorial's comment of like, it looks kind of dead. And then Janie's reaction was like, yeah, because it was made in 1994
She said-
for a ball. It looked a little aged. It just didn't,
Yeah.
you know, it didn't, that color hair, she likes the maroon hair. Like it just doesn't, I don't know.
Not enough story. Not enough story.
That's a
You
good
know,
way
you
to
just
put
see
it.
wings. Wings. Which her look for the performance, I was kind of like, who is that?
Oh yeah.
Someone entirely different. Yeah.
But I think we've gotten that from Janie all season. I think every time she comes out, it's always like, who is this queen? I don't know that she established her style. Could you
Yeah.
pick out a wig and an outfit and be like, that's Janie?
No, you're right.
No. Is that a good thing?
No. No.
She's
No, it's
versatile. She's versatile.
Versatile.
Verse is very
But
important.
in the age of the brand, when you're competing with Sprite
like, who's gonna
and
draw you
Pokemon,
as a
Brand.
cartoon? Who's gonna draw you as a cartoon if they don't know what wig to do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Speaking of cartoon, we did just have a really cute new cartoon of us drawn by Departed. I'll put it here.
Angel
Bing.
baby.
They
Yeah.
turned our Dragula
Halloween looks.
including where I just had a bag over my head,
Really cute.
into a cartoon. How cute! Then we had.
This is just sitting in my stomach.
I know.
know.
We did all colors.
Oh,
I don't feel great.
What is that?
I think the potatoes mixing with the water in my stomach. This is sweetbread. You want to try it?
Oh, actually, I would like to try it.
This feels so soft. It feels like pound cake.
It smells like pound cake.
A little pound cake.
Or tastes like pound cake.
Mmm.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god. More bread.
This is so light and fluffy and spongy.
We have to, next mukbang, we have to not all bring carbs.
Yeah, we did bring a lot of like
Bread.
tan foods.
Well, you did text me the other day and say you just wanted to get bread. And I was like, oh, you know what? I think you were talking about something else.
Money.
Where's the joke?
Oh, you can taste
Okay,
it.
I brought something that's not a carb.
Okay.
As the great Carrie Bradshaw once said,
Oh, what is this?
a Vogue will nourish you more than a meal.
Oh.
So I got the new Vogue with Naomi Campbell.
Why did you bring, what's the joke here? Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm so full. I'm so mad.
I'm in that mood too.
I don't want to
I'm
be
angry
mad.
at everything.
I'm so mad.
Give me this fucking.
It's Vogue.
smells
Naomi
good.
Campbell looks stunning.
There must be a perfume page that just flipped over.
Yeah,
What
I
does
opened
that
it
smell?
earlier, Chanel.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, put
Yeah.
that on
Smell
me.
that one.
It smells
Smell
really
that one.
good.
That is. It doesn't smell
Ooh.
like old lady either, does
Yeah.
it?
Did I
wanna
ever
get-
tell you about my favorite perfume is Marc Jacobs Decadence? And I found it because my Uber driver was wearing a lot of it. I was in drag and so I was feeling sassy. And I was like, what are you wearing? Like, I love that. And she opened up her armrest and she had like the giant one, like the
Ooh.
really like big version. And she's like, here, put some on. Okay. And I can't make myself buy a big one, but I do have like the little one. It's a little purse, a little green purse. That Uber driver changed my life.
Really? Did people compliment you that night? Oh, you
No.
smell good. Okay.
No, they didn't compliment me at all.
There's a lot of smells in the club, though.
yeah.
There is.
Well, there used to be. Now it's just the smell of COVID.
Used to be a lot of Old Spice in the
Decay.
basements with the drag queens.
Why do so many drag queens wear Old Spice?
I don't
What
know.
is that? That's a choice you made.
I think it's the endurance.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it battles
a lot.
the
And
yeah.
the tights.
Yeah, I like a little Versace Eros. I think that one's really nice.
Versace.
Versace.
You're so expensive.
My mom bought it for me for Christmas.
Oh, okay. Your mom has good taste.
That's
She does.
sweet.
She also bought me the chapter book I'm reading.
Up next, sorry. Abby had her dark
Queen of the
Coffee.
Damned. She
I will
looked
be honest,
great.
that's the best. She's looked all season.
Yeah.
I was stunning.
Look at that.
Can I be honest? It looked like Envy Peru cosplay. I think it
Maybe Envy's costume.
is that rude to say.
No.
Yeah, it's rude,
But just the
not
head,
to us.
but the headpiece, like she looked stunning.
But it was wearing her.
But when I,
Well, and it's also,
we're so rude.
I do feel like, well, she's stunningly gorgeous and young and hot, both in and out of drag. She's fine.
It was
Because that
beautiful.
was gorgeous. That was a great look to go out on.
That's the
then
finale.
I
we had
wish I could wear it.
somebody do it well. We had Envy come out. I'm just kidding. She looked great. We had Envy Peru come out, also in kind of a black,
Purpley
goth
dark, yeah.
Dita Von Teese look. She had a lot of the tulle
Fluff.
and stuff on, and then she took that off to reveal that it was like a bodysuit, and I saw her nipple.
I saw her
I did
nipple.
see her nipple when she turned.
Beautiful brown nipple.
I like that though. I love it.
This is me.
Yeah.
This is my fight song.
This
Save it
is
for the
me.
Masked Singer episode.
Oh, okay.
And finally, we had Mama Queen
Mama Queen.
in her
Peacock.
peacock jungle
Muppet.
Muppet
Fraggle, even.
Fraggle.
You ever seen Fraggle Rock?
Oh
No,
You've never
no.
seen
I like
Fraggle
the- I
Girl,
Rock?
like that
Fraggle
name.
Rock
Oh, I
ended
like that
like
word.
early 90s.
Oh.
We broke Chan.
Oh, yeah. What do we
So,
Oh, man.
Mama Queen,
More butter.
in my opinion, I think she's gorgeous, but that outfit, it looked as good as Chan feels. It was not.
Yeah.
But her makeup, stunning as always, and I'm a huge Mama Queen fan.
You know what?
When Fred sent her to the back of the stage,
And he got choked up. I felt that.
I loved that.
I know you were the future. And I'm staring at it right now.
I'm staring at you, you
Staring at
peacock
the future
bitch.
right now. What's in your future? Because I think mine is like a big poopy.
Okay, so they talk to their baby selves. They all kind of chat around, and then we find out that Envy and Janie are the final two. They do a lip sync. We see a little bit more of how Envy just kind of stomps around the stage. And she's not quite sure where her body is, but she looks so gorgeous doing it, and we got to see her nipple a lot. And then boom, Envy won.
We got a winner, baby.
We got a winner, and I thought Janie. The attitude that I've gotten from her is that she wouldn't have taken the news well. She took it very well.
She did.
She was so sweet. I think I've come around to Janie.
Yeah, because I had the same opinion about her as the other queens did. That she was, she's kind of like sharp and cold.
Yeah.
But she wanted it. I think that's she wanted it.
Yeah.
I think that we got to see a little more humanity out of her this episode. I mean, that might be because we had to do a podcast. They had to talk to a picture of themselves. You know, that's all. That's a thing. I enjoyed the end of her journey.
Gabby, here's a picture of you at 4 years old. What would you say?
Stop smoking cigarettes.
Little tiny Darby, you're 4. This means nothing to you. Do you want a treat? No, wait, that's how you talk to dogs. Chan, this is you at 1.5 months. What would you say to tiny baby you?
Run. Run!
Before we get to one of our final fun segments, it's going to be very crafty. We just want to say thank you to the Dutch people, the Dutch persons who watch the show and just let us have fun with them. We're Americans. We don't have to have knowledge to have opinions. So we were just giving our opinions and having fun. It's a TV show.
You know who our president currently is.
Yes. So we were just,
on
living in Trump's America. And for those of you who were offended,
sorry.
Ladies, in order to celebrate both Envy's win, and of course Kamala,
America's win,
America, U.S.,
America first,
we got a little sheet cake. I got us our own little thingies.
Okay.
And I want to have a contest to see who can write Envy's name on the cake the prettiest. Who would like to go first?
It's pretty subjective.
No, because I'll decide. Here, I'll go first. I'll show you what I mean. I'm writing upside down. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, fuck. I fucked it up again. Oh, no.
Baby, you don't know your letters.
I was doing it upside down. That's sort of Envy.
You don't have to do it in one continuous motion, right?
Well, I was trying to because I was trying to show off. Okay, your turn.
All right, go ahead, Green.
Go ahead, Envy. Huh. We're so quiet.
Put music underneath.
Dee, 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 dee.
Okay. Boop, boop. Yeah. Emoji.
Oh, her signature smile.
I'm left-handed.
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, creative. That's creative people.
N-V. The letters. Because phonetically, it's envy, and then the letters. Boop.
America, if you want to vote on who you think's did the best job, the winner will get $100.
What?
From who?
Right? Did you just draw a penis? Here, split it in half.
Oh, I drew the little head.
I made my penis really skinny.
I drew a penis with extra skin right here.
Extra skin!
It was cut in half.
I'm just gonna
Instead of circumcising, can you give my child more skin?
I have a sheet cake.
Do you guys like icing?
I don't, but...
I don't really.
I don't either. We really knocked this out of the park. I was trying to think of a bread pie.
We really sour dough this one. We went awry. That one made sense. So for the past couple weeks, we've been taking donations for the Chicago Black Drag Council. Now it's only been a couple weeks. We usually only do 2 weeks, but they recently introduced a new program. They have started a mutual aid fund, which is huge that they are already, this new organization is already putting money out into the community, which is amazing. They've also...
Yeah, they're running self-defense classes taught by Miss Toto.
They're just doing so much, and I don't think we've done a good job in explaining just how incredible this new organization is, so why we feel it's so important. So we're gonna take one more week. We would just love it if you could reach deep down into your father's wallet. That's what I like to do. And just thank you so much for all you've done so far. It is so exciting to know that people that watch our stupid little show are actually like doing stuff.
Yeah.
Changing the world.
Positive action.
Especially in a time when we're still not at full, you know what I mean? So we really appreciate your donations. And hopefully we won't be in this pandemic for long.
NV.
Yup. Why do they call it a sheet cake? Is this like what
toothpaste.
they would...
Speaking of, I'm about to sheet myself. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
we
okay,
should
I'm
say
okay.
goodnight. Thank you so much. When we do our next mukbang, we'll make it.
We'll plan better.
Yeah.
Vegetables. All vegetables.
All vegetable, all gourds, please.
Yeah. Plenty of gourds. Bye.
Not gourds.
One missing bowl.
I dated a guy with one missing bowl. Cancer. He was fine. I couldn't really tell.
You couldn't really
Actually,
tell?
I think he got a replacement.
What?
I hooked up with a guy once
fake
who
ball.
his penis was cut in half.
No.
And they put it back together. Yes.
How was it cut in half?
By surgery. I forget the reason, but they literally like...
Vertically?
Yeah, if they took his penis, they cut it in half. Like it was like a sub.
Ooh.
And you could tell though because that portion was filled with scar tissue, which is really hard. So when you'd feel his penis, it'd be like a hard penis, but it'd be kind of squishy because that's what penises are. But then there'd be one section that was just like stone.
Curtis, I never knew that about you.
No, not him. Yeah, I don't feel good.
Neither.
I feel fine.
Where am I?
Yup.